And, well, there's no, okay, I received inventory the other day, so okay, we've seen that. And no sandals happiness. Okay, so let's just go ahead and buy a few in case we need them for ingredients. Everything else I'll hold on to. Still love the joy of wounding. And okay, yep, we'll talk first, then make the items. Cannon, what's the matter? You look exhausted. Oh, Yanasal, I think I've finally done it. Done what? Just please take a look at this recipe. Oh, it's added on top of the one you got before. So items of convenience. This recipe, did you make this? Is there something wrong? No, that's not it. It seems rather normal compared to the others you've made. Precisely. I wanted to make sure it didn't sound too intricate, like my past recipes. Although doing something you're not used to is quite the challenge. Had quite a few late nights. I suppose it was a pretty big step for you, too. You probably felt weird, like it was all too easy. The naming process, at least. Yes, that's exactly how it felt. I questioned myself a lot, wondering if it was really okay to name something so practically. I told you, you can talk to me about anytime you want, remember? But isn't it a bit weird to rely on you from the get-go? Maybe that person would get careless, continue to rely on others. So in the beginning, at least, I wanted to do everything I could on my own. Do you think it'll be enough? I think it's a great first step. Don't you? Yeah, let's see. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Of course, I can't wait to see what you come up with next. But don't put too much pressure on me. I'm still not used to this, but I intend to give it my all. Alright, we can make a bunch here. We should have about like 5 or 6 items. So, useful magnet. Oh, we need to make a more flappy tune post most likely, but we'll just start with what we got. Don't know what that says. I can't. It ended up really cute, but I think Chunpei is a little too big. No, it has to be this way. The magnet is very powerful, so if it wasn't this big, it would be impossible to remove. Oh, I understand that. When a magnet is really small yet strong, it can be a huge pain to remove it. Exactly. That's why I made Chunpei so big, almost unnecessarily so. Well, didn't you just want to make a big Chunpei? I have no idea what you're saying. If I wanted to do that, don't you think I would make a doll and not a magnet? Although sticking Chunpei to the refrigerator and other places would turn the house into a Chunpei paradise. But I'd never make something excessively large like this because I wanted to make a larger Chunpei. Excessively? I thought you said it was just enough so the magnet could be removed easily. That's right. That's why I made it so large. There's no other reason. Nope, none. But Cannon, it looks like there's a problem with this magnet. I've been trying to stick it to this iron sheet, but it won't attach at all. What? Look, I put it really close, but it barely has any sign of being drawn to it. And when I release my hand... What? The magnet slid off? It looks like the magnet is too weak, so it can't hold a Chunpei this big. I thought I used a powerful magnet, but it seems to have become far weaker than I imagined. Chunpei itself is really high quality, but so it's kind of a shame to call it a failed item. No, it's not a failed item. If I just changed the name to Weak Magnetic Stud, it would make perfect sense for this magnet. Now there's no need to dispose of it. That's right, although it doesn't have any use now either. The Weak Magnetic Stud, I kind of like that. Okay, so we don't have the item we need to make a gift for Eon just yet, but we can make a hammer. And, hey, we finally have use for those legendary screws we ran around in the tower to get to. Okay, they're all zeros on the handle there. So, hammer? Why is there a counter attached to this hammer? It's used to count the number of times the hammer has been swung. Count the number of swings? I don't understand the purpose of that. A normal hammer wouldn't need a counter like this. However, swinging this hammer generates power, and it can store that energy. Wait, it generates power just by swinging it? Yes, the counter is to have a general idea of how much the hammer has been charged. I call it the hammer charge. But there wouldn't be much power generation with just a simple swing. Cannon, is this counter using in the power generated function? Yes, that's correct. Is there some sort of issue? In that case, I'm pretty sure the power being used is just to remove the counter. Impossible. It shouldn't require much power just to move a counter. That's true, but there isn't much power generated by a simple swing either. That's why I'm pretty sure there's zero energy left after moving the counter. Even if there was some left, it would probably be so little that even a 100 swings wouldn't be significant. Just a regular hammer then. It's not a regular hammer. There's a counter attached to it, right? It's because of that counter that it works just like a regular hammer. Anyway, I'm sure if you use very large swings, it would charge up just fine. I feel like we're being forced to take this. This is kind of normal for us, really. So, setting cathode. Oh, can I just buy the Belzile toothbrushes? given I didn't see them earlier, but okay, thankfully I can yeah, just buy the hammer charge so I can save my legendary screws. But it looks like do I have to make the okay, so exciting cathode. Oh, I don't want to use up 2 legendary screws right now though. But then again, that may be all I need even for. If worst comes to worst, I could just get more. Okay, so where's that gift for Eon? Okay, we don't have that yet. So we'll just make out 1 exciting cathode for now. Oh, I want to make 2, but too late. Alright, so exciting cathode. Looks like a prison from FF8. Apologies for the wait. The pile drive device is complete. Pile drive? Could this be a cathode using a pile driver as a weapon? I'm sorry for piquing your expectations, but it won't work as a pile driver. Ah, I see. However, it is a powerful barrage drill. Barrage drill? Is that? You can think of it as a drill with pile driving functions. So that means you combine a pile driver with a drill? Yes. Is there something wrong? No, this is pure romance. I love it. You think so too? Cannon's pretty amazing combining a drill with a pile driver. A drill and a pile driver is somehow pure romance? I don't understand at all, but if you two say so, it must be true. It seems I still have a lot to learn. I should research this later. And it's not really something we need to figure out that badly. Regardless, given this is heavy, powerful machinery, please be careful. Compared to a normal weapon, even a small mistake could lead to a serious accident. That's true. If an attack were to hit one of us by mistake, it would be serious trouble. I made it so you could both survive future battles. Please don't forget to prioritize your own safety. Even your warnings sound like something in a construction site. And yep, we can't make that yet. Yeah, I need to save that legendary screw. Okay, so let's take a look at the equipment really quick. So it is a cathode. What does it do? Pile drive device. Break enhancement level 2 enemy position change. Ooh, so yeah, that's not great from here. I'll take it. All right, let's keep talking. Hey, it's Eon! Oh, hello. I didn't know you were coming today. Yeah, we came to help Cannon with a recipe. Recipe? Thanks to everyone's help, I think I've come up with quite an interesting recipe. Eon all, take a look. Throwing a festival. A festival? Yay, festival! Heave ho! Heave ho! Cannon, you're gonna join us, right? Are you sure about this? Come on! Heave ho! Heave ho! Oh, that robot person is really funny. Oh, thank you for that. Cannon, it must be really tough for you. Well, I was able to complete it because of their help. If we can all have fun, then it's a festival. That's what we taught her. Yes, which is why I created this recipe, in hopes that something festival-related will come about. A festival, huh? That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Yes, I wouldn't have dreamed of a recipe like this only a little while ago. But I like it a lot. I can't wait to see what we can make. Truth be told, so am I. I can make it any time, so feel free to talk to me whenever you want. Of course! Hey everyone, don't hesitate to give advice or cheer Cannon on in the future. Okay! Please go easy on me. Alright, see what we can synthesize out of this. So gift for Eon. Okay, well, we will get it out of this. So wish granting item. Let's make 2 of these just to be on the safe side. We do have plenty of those other materials. It's a severed dog foot! There's so much wrong with this, I don't even know where to start. Thank you, Eon! Thank you, Eon. You said what was on my mind. You're right. It's a little too small. It'd be difficult to use as a back scratcher. That's not what I mean. It's too realistic. Covered in hair. It's really scary. It would have been better to make just a back scratcher out of a wooden stick. True, that is if it were actually a back scratcher. It isn't. No, this is actually an item called the Great Grandson Hand. There's a certain legend behind this item. A legend? Yes, don't you think it's strange how it's covered in so much hair? The whole thing is strange, not just the fact that it's covered in hair. Well, regardless, this is a magic hand that can grant any wish created by a certain alchemist long ago. It can grant any wish? Yes, and of course even this hand here is capable of doing so. However, I don't recommend using it. Why is that? If we have this, we could even restore Raciella. Yeah, you only find misfortune using this hand. Exactly. Items that grant wishes should not exist. They are the tools of demons. Due to this, not only the user, but also those around them can be harmed. The alchemist who first created this hand made the following wish. Please revive my dead daughter. That wish was granted. The daughter rose from her grave and headed to the alchemist's home. Was she a zombie? No, she was revived as a normal human. However, on her way to the house, she was run over by a passing carriage and died once again. Do you understand why this happened? Because it grants wishes, but they're only temporary? Exactly. That's why, even if you restored Rossiel with this item, it would likely disappear once again within minutes. I guess that means items like those that grant wishes are too good to be true. Yes, that's why I don't think you should use this hand to make any wishes. I understand. But then, what exactly should we use this for? Maybe too small to use as a back scratcher, but I believe you could use it as a scoop cooked pasta from a pot. This size seems just about perfect for that. Hair would just get a bit... yeah, hair would just end up getting in it. It seems it's unlucky no matter what it's used for. Ooh, excuse me. Festival mask. Well, we're using the last of some of these items, but we'll keep at it, make more if we have to. Oh, jeez, Anonymous, go away. There's something about this mask I just don't like. I modeled it after G. Fawkes' face. Is there something wrong? I figured out what kind of person he was just by the name. Can't you at least remove the blush from the cheeks? Nope. Important components that make this mask's effect are concentrated within that blush. Although there aren't any men here, so it won't have much use anyway. It doesn't work unless there are men around? That's correct. The effects of this mask is making the men appear more feminine. Causes men to appear more feminine? You mean like cross-dressing? How did you exactly already figure that out? And you already knew about this? It's been appearing in a lot of novels and stuff lately. After seeing this mask, I kind of figured. But if they aren't a pretty person to begin with, it would be kind of scary to see them like that. Don't worry about that. It also turns any man's face into that of an androgynous beauty. I originally created this to experience the feelings of Gunarm, who have no gender. Now that you mention it, all Gunarm are pretty and tend to have androgynous faces. I see. So what make all men look like that? I see. Sounds like something for those with weird tastes. I thought so too. I mean, if you wear this, all you see around you would be women and men who appear androgynous. It might only appear that way, but it would be pretty weird to only be surrounded by pretty people. A valid concern. Even now, there is an increasing issue of people constantly wearing this mask for that purpose. Is that true? As I said before, I created this to experience the feelings of Gunarm. However, it seems to lack the distinction of gender viewed by Gunarm didn't transmute to most humans. So the only thing they're thinking is that they're living surrounded by cute people? Exactly. Because of this, there are some who even go as far to say that the Gunarm live in a harem. It sounds like an experience humans just can't handle. It seems so. The worldly desires of humans is truly a frightening thing. And, okay. Charming Chatter. Oh, gotta make a few of these. Okay, well, we'll just use the last for chirping clocks. We need more than one of these. Alright, got those. Let's make our puppet. I don't trust this thing. This is a little creepy. Yep, Eon said it again. Creepy. Sorry, it was really rude to say that in front of the person who made it. No, I don't mind. This character was called Creepy, among other things, by viewers at the time. Viewers? Have you ever seen MHK's educational program Get On Time? Oh, I did see it once at Delta's house. It was a show teaching kids about the Gunarm. I think this creepy doll's name was, oh, Ukun. This is Ukun, right? That's a little concerning that you called it creepy again, but that's correct. This is an Ukun puppet. It's modeled after the character who appeared on that show. I'm sure anybody who knows the show would be struck by nostalgia when they see this. Does anyone still know of a show from Rossiella? Well, there are still recordings, so I'm sure some people who've seen them would be fans. However, as you'd expect, there aren't any fans in good sold now. And that's why you think fans who see this would want to buy it? However, I never thought you wouldn't know so much about it, Yanasol. I'm sure Delta and Cass would. Oh wait, Delta has amnesia, so I guess only Cass would know. It would be nice if she knew. It's such a nostalgic show for me. Alright, cool BIOS. Okay, Flappy Tune Post. I knew we were going to need some more of those sooner or later. Okay, there we go. I need to make it more charming. Shattered! Well, we got a bit of a chain to go here. Okay, so chirping clock. I need to make Shun piece. Let's make 3 of them. I'll make more Shun pieces I have to. Okay, so Shun piece, charming chatter, chirping clock. Make 3 of those. Alright. Make 3 of these. Okay, so that's everything there. And Flappy Chin Post. Wait a sec. Oh, anything more Chunpies. These kind of come full circle. I can only make 2? Jeez. Okay, so 2 Flappy Chin Posts. Now we can make 2 of the cool bios. Alright. Looks like it got vandalized by spray paint. Ah, did you draw this picture, Cannon? Yes, although I'm not used to this style, so I'm not confident it turned out well. So, this is a super funky and cool picture. I'm not going to call it bad. Hey, you shouldn't say that. You can't say something like that about Cannon. Be honest, it's okay. There wouldn't be much meaning to using this design otherwise. To be honest, I don't really understand what words like funky or cool imply anyway. However, since I use story art as a reference, I'll take those words as a compliment. But it's pretty interesting you'd want to draw a story art, Cannon. It's strange for me to draw some pictures like this. No, it's just, you don't really have that image. Maybe you'd be better at landscapes. Why did you suddenly decide to draw this, and on TX BIOS of all places? That's because the use of the TX BIOS with Song Magic has a certain effect. Does it make you want to draw pictures like this? No, it makes you want to start a super cool and stylish classy dance. What? If you sing while in possession of this classy dance class, it makes you want to do a super classy dance. A combination of song and dance, wouldn't that be enough to raise your spirits? In other words, please wait a moment. Is she reading a magazine? I see. I understand. In other words, this will raise your attention to a super awesome level. Is something wrong? Cannon, do you even have any idea what you're saying? No, I use this magazine as a reference and borrowed phrases straight from it. Did I say something wrong? No, it's fine. I feel a lot better after hearing you say that. But I don't think you should explain it like this to anybody else. I see. Does that mean the phrases I used were insulting? No, that's not the issue. How can I possibly explain this? And the negotiations continued on well into the night. Oh, blushing days. Well, let's check out that TX BIOS really quick. So, what does that do? Classic song support power low. That is really not that good for this point in the game. Anyhow, let's talk and we'll make the gift for Eon with the next batch, because this one's small.